Mboro is going to be on the podcast and chill episode very soon. I'm not sure exactly when. I know they do those interviews, I think Mondays and Fridays. So between a couple of days now, we should expect to see Mboro over there. You can see him there. He was very excited. Things were happening. And so, on top of that topic, I wanted to add a topic. Now, you guys will remember recently when Mboro appeared for his court appearance for bail, there was a subject matter that his lawyers brought up concerning a subject of the guns that they were using being fake. Now, I want to add that topic over here because I think it extends and it might just bring a little bit of a better understanding for the average person out there. To say we're not done. This story is not done. It's still going to continue. There's still court cases and the entire watches. It's the reality show with the Daily Christian commentary videos. If it's the first time of the year, be sure check out the other videos that are down in the pinned comments, and I'm gonna check you out over there. It's Monday. We are here already. We are here. All right. So I'll play you the video of the lawyer talking about that. But first, I wanted to talk about this particular appearance on Podcast and Chill. Now remember, Mboro's court case is not done. Before I go on to talk about the blank gun and the gun that they claim was fake, I wanted to talk first about his appearance in the sense that there are certain things he still can't say. Okay? It's very important to understand. There are certain things he still can't say. Being it that he's still going for his thingy and he's still appearing in court for the whatnots. Now, if you haven't noted, when they actually reported concerning his appearance in court, now the SABC actually has an article on the time when he got bail, and they highlighted there that the case has been postponed for the 21st of October. You can see it right at the bottom of there. So he still has roughly about the next 30 days before the next court hearing. And so this thing is not done. They just have postponed it. And so this will lead further to other investigations and whatnot and all that entire watches. So that being said, I wanted to talk about the blank gun thing because y'all will know I am a huge fan of for different reasons, not for not for dodgy man reasons and stuff like that. You can see me here. I was at a game. Actually, here we were doing something for a TV show advert. What. I was with a friend of mine there. I had my M's. I was riding hard. I was hot. So, and again, here you would see I was at the camping games that we do in the bushes in the middle of nowhere. That's a story time by itself. It was an amazing trip. I'm here with Mike the shotgun at the back behind me there, and thinking, wait, what was thing we were carrying here? I forgot the name of this gun. This thing is crazy. So these things shoot BBs. These are not real guns in the sense. Now, I wanted to explain these points so that you can understand. So the guns that you see me carrying, they are props. Yes, you could say that they are props, but they do have projectiles that leave the gun, but it's not powered by it's powered by gas, this particular one, and some of them they are powered by batteries, but they shoot those little BBs and stuff like that. And so we play games concerning that and whatnot. They're really fun if you like them. So this particular one, it's not a blank gun, okay? But there's something that they said when the investigating officer was standing in to give his testimony.
We can finish your worship. Okay, it's point 3.1. I'll start where they are talking specifically about the family worship. It says it's 9mm PAK caliber. I can't read this English. It says that Clio model AK9 fully automatic blank rifle, blank firing assault rifle with serial number so.
Okay, so Mboro was very happy concerning that particular point that was made. No problem. Now that's why I wanted to talk about it. It's his, like, he's a bit happy that they've clarified that it was a blank gun. Now that's why I wanted to come here to talk about that. Why am I pointing that out? Because they then went on a whole thing to say it's a fake gun, it's a replica gun, it's not a real gun. They went on that so hard, I was shocked. I'm not a lawyer, and I was shocked.
Let's talk about the replica. You said the replica can blindfold a person if he's shot on a close range.
Correct.
But do you know that the reason it's called a replica or a blank gun is because it does not release the projectile of a bullet. It only makes a sound.
Okay, you see, the investigating officer is an officer. He knows the difference between guns. Now, I know they might be going for a technicality and stuff like that, like he said it wrong or whatnot. But yes, there is something that blasts out of a blank gun. And when he said it's not a toy, it can hurt someone at close range. Yes, that's true. You see, the thing that I showed you earlier on, the ones that you see me carrying when we are going to the games and stuff like that and all those things, these are toys. But even at the level at which these are, if I shot this thing in your eye, you'll be hurt, you'll go blind. That one, this one, it's a toy. But because of the projectiles that leave thingy, a person can get hurt. So there's safety measures, there's whatnot, there's all kinds of rules. When we go to play, we don't just play anyhow. Okay? The reason why, I'll give you an example. The reason why you see me here no longer wearing anything is because the games have ended. Okay? Normally you would not be allowed to be without anything. You will see the guys around me, they have their glasses on and thingy. So it's because that thing that leaves this particular BB guns you can go blind, because those small little thingy, if it hits you, boom. You know, I have scars here. I wish I could show you those. I think 3 of them. Bam, 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 bam. I got 3 shots, and it was friendly fire. There's one here. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see them. Let me see if I get to a closer one. But the field is here, and then there was a set of 3 here, and they were shot close by someone who was right behind me. Basically, if you get shot, you raise your hand and you say hit, and then you go to the back, or you go to a respawn area, and then you can come back into the game. So we were doing a formation like this. I was in front, and I had my rifle, because there was a turn. There was a wall on this side, and there was a turn. And so I had my rifle on this side, and we were looking to turn. And the moment when I turned, the guy hit me. And so when I raised my hand, hit, the guy behind me he had his gun higher. And he just let it off. And he hit me like 3-4 times right there. I had scars there for like 3 weeks. 3 months actually, about. My skin takes time to heal a little bit. Okay? That's the BB ones. If you go on YouTube, the slow-mo guys did a video, and you can see those videos on what can happen with the blank gun. There, you can see it there. That there's something that lives. Yes, there's gunpowder inside there, and there's something that leaves. And at close range, yes, it will hurt you. So the officer was not wrong. A blank gun is dangerous. Now, I want to go to the law part of that in the entire thing, because they're trying to, Mboro is like, yes, yes, it's it's a blank gun, it's not a real gun. No problem. If you asked anybody that understands the laws that they tell you when you buy that thing, yes, you don't need a license to buy a blank gun, okay? But there are rules for even a blank gun. They'll tell you, should you ever raise this gun outside, should another person just see you with this gun outside, the law applies to you. Come closer. The law now applies to you as if it was a real gun. It's rule number 1. They tell you everywhere. Should you ever raise, and also I want to just kind of apply it here also. Even the ones with the BBs, because they are made to look almost like a real gun. If you raise that gun with an intention of it being seen a certain way, the law applies to you as though that gun was a real gun. So the fact that they said, okay, it's a blank gun, it only makes a sound. Now, yes, people don't know that the gun you have is just making a sound. It's not a real gun. So therefore, the law applies just about the same. Unless now the law now changes, because only God knows why, right? But that is, ask anybody who has a blank gun, or go to a blank gun shop. You can find them online and stuff like that. They're all over, some in Randbeck, Kempton Park. They will tell you in the shop, they will tell you. The law will apply to you as if this was a real gun. So that doesn't excuse much. The law will still apply because you intended it to be seen as a real gun. And you shot it. Those people didn't know you were firing a blank gun. They thought it was a real gun. Boom, the law applies just about the same. And so I wanted to bring that clarity there, so even while he speaks, there is that to still think about. There are certain things that they might say and dismiss and say, no, the guns that is there, it's a blank gun. Now, on the basis that he has already shot it. If he had not shot it, only God knows what the story would be right now, right? But everybody got to make a defense for themselves either way, whatnot. But at the end of the day, this is a very important thing that an average person might not even realize. I saw it in the comment section. They were like, oh, they were making such a big deal out of it. Listen to me. The law applies to you just about the same as if it was a real gun. Yes, because you intended it to be seen as that, and it looks like a real gun. And so, what the officer said there was not wrong. Yes, the thing can become very harmful at close range. And as seen by videos online, you can go and watch the slow-mo guys. They have a video that actually shows you. That's why you will have people who are in a movie scene, who are supposed to be there shooting movies, and you'll hear that there was an accident with a blank gun because they put it either too close or something like that. Can get very, very dangerous. Okay, we shouldn't dismiss this thing as if somehow now now there's nothing, or they was making such a big deal. Please excuse me, please. I will see you guys later on another episode. I just wanted to kind of bring back that particular point there to say, please, this does not dismiss the fact that the use of these things can be very dangerous. Yeah, that's why you've seen incidents in Hollywood that actually show what the dangers of these things. But it's Ricky. I'll tell me your thoughts on these things. I just wanted to kind of bring it here. I did see people who seemingly do not know the difference. There's toy guns and there is the replica gun. Any replica gun, should you use it intended to look like a gun, the law applies to you as if that was a real gun. As a matter of fact, if there was a case in the US where someone used a toy gun to try and rob someone, and the guy pulled out a real gun and shot him, it was seen as self-defense. Yes, because the gun, he intended to use the gun as if it was a real gun. The law applied to him just as equal. So it's important we understand the balance. I did see people in the comment section that were saying funny things. I was like, okay, we need to bring an understanding. As a matter of fact, I wanted to do a demonstrating video of this by going to a blank gun shop and showing exactly. But anyways, Maybe that's not going to happen. Maybe it might. You never know. It's Ricky. I'll see you later.